Hello, my Sunday school friends. So today we are going to make a sheep scene. So you will have in your bag, or you can grab supplies at home, a sheep head. I printed this one off from the internet and cut it out. So a lot of you will have this in your bag at home. Some green pipe cleaners, which we'll get to that. A piece of paper. A paper plate will be in your bag. And a bag of shredded paper. Also, you will need glue, scissors, and some crayons or markers, whichever you want to use. You also may need some adult-sized hands to help you. All right, so our first step is we are going to color with green and some blue. So here's my green and blue that I randomly picked out. I think I'm going to switch blues. Let's try this blue. All right, so I am first going to just draw a line across my paper. You can do your line however you want. And I'm just going to color in with some green to give some grass. Also, as always, I always forget to say this, cover your table space for working. You never know what accidents could happen. I'm going to take another green and just kind of color over my other green to just give different texture. So I've got 2 shades of green on there. So you can see that, 2 shades of green. Looks kind of pretty, I think. So now I'm going to take my blue and do some sky. So first I'm going to actually just draw an outline for some clouds. And then I will color around those, but you know what? I'm going to add a sun in the corner first. Because who wouldn't like a sun in their picture? You can add some rays if you want. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to do my blue. And I'm going to go around my clouds because clouds are actually white, not blue. And I'm just going to color around and around. And if you want, you can work on coloring darker, harder at the bottom near the grass and lighter at the top where the sun is, because that is actually how the sky looks when you look outside. It's darker near the grass and it gets much lighter at the top when you look way, way up. So that's something you can always shoot for when you're trying to color sky pictures. It's color real dark down here and then just lighten up your pressure as you move up so you get a lighter spot on the top. So there's my background. My background is all ready. So now we are going to do the grass part. So I got these pipe cleaners for you guys. And I was just thinking you could just cut them. Voila. You can either glue them on for a little grass, or we could take, and I'm going to actually take 3 of my, maybe 4. I'll take 4. I'm going to take one that's a little longer. So I'm going to take, and I'm going to just twist these guys together. And then I'm going to twist this one on. So this is where you might need some adult hands. And I'm going to take this one and twist on all of them. And then what you could do is you could try poking a hole in or cutting a hole with your picture. But I think I'm going to put some glue down and glue my grass on. Hopefully my glue will come out. Let's see here. There's my glue. Okay, got it open now. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Getting the glue on. And then you just want to kind of hold that on for about 10 seconds to make sure it stays on. If you have a hot glue at home, if your parents have a hot glue gun, you could use that too and glue your grass on. you could also just take another green crayon and draw some grass on, you know, just some lines to say, here's my grass. Okay, so there's our grass. I'll make one more. I'm actually going to just bend this guy in half, and then I'm going to twist my light green one on this one, and I will twist my slightly darker one, my medium green, onto that one. I'm going to twist it one more time so it's like that, and then I'm going to just dig and twist them all together again, and I will glue that one down over here. Is my glue still open? Yep, my glue's still open. Yay! There we go. I'm gonna put some glue on the back of my pipe cleaner here too. And just lay that on there, hold that down. All right, okay, so I'm gonna set this aside for a second while I make my sheep. So I need my plate, and I need my bottle of glue, and you might need adult help for this, because we need, I don't know why my glue is coming out so slow. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Okay, I want you guys to squeeze it out, but Miss Nicole here is going to hopefully open her glue bottle and get it to come out a little faster. We'll see. But I can't open it, so yay. All right. So I want you to just put glue all over your plate. There we go. I'm getting it open. So again, I want you to squeeze your glue. My glue is having a little issue, so I'm going to just do that. I'm going to get a little sticky because I didn't squirt mine all over, so I'm going to just rub glue all over my plate. So again, you squeeze, don't dump. I'm going to take my shredded paper and I'm going to just start putting shredded paper all over my plate. I'm using my non-glue hand at the moment to do this. You can take and push it down. You want it to look kind of furry. So make sure you get all the plate covered, okay? So you should have plenty of shredded paper in your bag to do this. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Let's see what else sticks here. Most of it's sticking. So I think what I'm going to do, since my nozzle is still not working, so I'm going to try and pour mine. You, again, just do a squirt layer. I'm just going to add a little layer of glue on top of that and put some more on. Okay, I'm going to tap that. Now I'm going to take and just flip that over and shake off any, oh, a lot of mine came off. All right, let's try this again. I'm getting all messy. Are you guys getting messy? Okay, we want a nice layer of shredded paper on here, so hopefully that will work for you guys. Maybe just do the plate and don't do the extra layer of glue. Or you know what? I got one more idea. I'm glad you guys are willing to just like, I'm gonna put this on. Then I'm going to put a little more on. I'm going to leave it like this until it dries, okay? So I'm not going to tip it back over. I'm going to leave it just like this. Okay, while it's drying, while that's sitting there for a minute, I'm gonna put some, that's way too much glue. Hopefully you got some parents helping you. I guess I should have had some parents helping me, huh? So I'm gonna put some glue on my sheep head. And I'm gonna put my sheep head on. I'm gonna push that on real good. And there's our little sheep. And then, when you're ready, parents, you can either attach this to the picture with some glue, or you can just leave it separate. But this is just a quick little project to kind of remind us of our lesson today. So I'm just rubbing some of my extra glue on the back of my sheep, and I am just going to pull that off. I'm gonna just push my sheep on my picture there. And there's my sheep. For our story this week is My Good Shepherd. But you could also use this to talk about the lost sheep. My sheep has wool in his face. Let's see if I can get that out of his face. There we go. All right, so there's our sheep picture, all right? Hopefully you have fun making this too, and hopefully your glue bottle is not a disaster like mine. So have fun, everyone.